Service. I'm 16 years old and a junior at Willow Canyon High School. I've lived in Arizona my entire life. My parents split up shortly after I was born, leaving my mom to take care of me and my two brothers. I have two families. The one I'm living with includes my mom, Chantel, my stepdad, Eric, my oldest brother, Jacob, who is currently in the Air Force, my older brother, Nathan, who's a senior at Willow Canyon High School, and my 11-month-old sister, Olivia. The family that I visit on weekends is my dad's family. It includes my dad, Charles, my stepmom, Annie. In 2004, my dad was diagnosed with ALS, commonly known as Lou Gehrig's disease, and what the current Ice Bucket Challenge is supporting. For those of you who don't know, ALS is basically a degenerative muscle disease that has no identifiable cure yet. My dad has been through multiple operations and treatments, and is the reason why the poem is one of my favorites.
Ready, get set, go.
Each morning, Chip's service is reminded of two things: the joy of being a dad and the grim diagnosis of ALS.
All right. Every step you take is the hardest thing in the world. You know, your mind works fine, but it's just the rest of you that doesn't.
Chip started showing symptoms of the disease less than a year after marrying his wife, Annie.
You look at marriage like as, you know, a dream come true, you know, and you're married and, you know, you find someone you love and, you know, here you are all of a sudden diagnosed with something that was pretty bad.
I guess even when it first started happening, you don't think of the worst. Slowly you get used to the fact, but it's still, hopefully there'll be many, many years that can keep living, and so we're hoping for that. We got married like at the end of 2004, but with him it's been maybe slower than some people just because he had a lot of muscles to begin with, so maybe that's part of it. And from last year, he was still able to, walk around on his own.
It's right around November, close to the end of the year, that's when things started getting a little worse. You can't let it beat you. You just can't. It's not going to happen. So you just look at positive things.
Remember, by Jensen. As I walk through life, I look at all I have done. I have wandered aimlessly and wondered what I have become. I've been through so much, it's amazing I made it through. The lessons I've learned, I'm shocked I pulled through. The times I wondered what life was all about, the trials experienced in life can make all good come out. We try to make it day by day, remembering what we were taught. Just remember sometimes to pray. It's important. We need it every day. Life can be short, unexpected at that. We try to take its punches, just hoping it won't break our back. Remember who you are, who you want to become. Everything will fall in place when the time comes. Don't forget I love yous every chance you get. The time may be short, there's no time to regret. Life can be exciting, as we have all found out. Eventful, even busy, there's no time to be left out. Remember who you are, who you want to become. Time can be short, don't leave things undone. Remember your families, they're the only ones you got. To carry you in times of need, they cannot be bought. Remember they love you, either here or there. They will always be with us. Hope for things to bear. I really like this poem because it related with both me and my dad. With a terminal illness like ALS or cancer, you never know when anything might happen. I had a great uncle whom my family was really close with. One night he just died due to heart failure. We really hadn't been able to see him for a while, but not being able to say goodbye was really, really hard. With my dad having ALS, he can barely move anything below his chin and has a tracheotomy to breathe. It's really hard to see him like this, but the poem, when the author talks about never leaving things undone and forgetting any love yous, it's really important. It means a lot because life is always going to take us for a ride, and you don't know where it's going to turn, but your family is always going to be there with you, no matter where you go.